So Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster has the gang try to find out if the Loch Ness Monster is real. Okay, I won't do a Scottish accent for the actual review, okay? That'll probably be annoying. But, anyways, this is the first real What's New Scooby-Doo movie. It's the same animation like that show, and it has the same cast as that show for the gang. So, anyways, on to the positives. The first positive I have is I like Jeff Bennett as Del Chillman. I like Jeff Bennett as a voice actor. And like he was crazy Lester in Alien Invaders. So he's always fun to see him in Scooby-Doo properties. I like Shaggy and Scooby's reaction to the food haggis. They just set their forks down, and Shaggy's just so disgusted in it, and that's coming from someone who actually enjoyed stale Scooby snacks, from Zombie Island. So that was just a little funny. And I have to mention it, the music, again, is, excuse me, the music is enjoyable. You have Brothers Forever, Brown Dog, and Come and Get It. The chase scenes are funny and catchy, and they make the movie more enjoyable. Another small funny scene is when Colin letting go of the balloons and having Angus fly away, and Colin says, "So long, Angus, don't forget the ride." That was kind of funny. That kind of got me to laugh. And another one is when they're about to go on the lake and they meet the old guy, and Fred says, "Oh, out on the lake," and he says, "That's Loch," and then Fred says, "Oh, out on the dake? That's Doc." That was pretty funny. That was pretty clever. And oh my gosh, this part got me to laugh when Shaggy and Scooby are on their own taking the Mystery Machine out, and Shaggy was driving with his feet on the steering wheel and just eating ice cream. That was hilarious. And oh my gosh, when the gang is in the water, when they're in the sub down in the water, and they're in the sub for the first time, it is so stupidly funny when Fred says, "Oh, this is the bomb diggity." That's not a real saying, but it's just too stupid. It's too stupid to not laugh at it. And the last positive is Scooby cleaning the monster's nose with a broom. That got me to laugh. Just shoving a broom up the Loch Ness Monster's nose and just cleaning it. That was pretty funny. On to the mixed elements. Some parts in this movie was a little boring, but by the end of it, it was very entertaining. It kept my attention near the end of it. Not that there weren't other good parts, but there were just some parts that were a little boring. Another mixed is Ian and Fiona needing a third person to verify the pictures, and they just have to have Del for that. I think it's just a little stupid that they needed a third party to verify the pictures. I don't really get that. But I would say it would actually be kind of interesting to see a spin-off of how those three looking for the monsters. That'd be a little interesting. But that's it for the mixed. On to the negatives. This felt like a very cliche Scooby-Doo movie. You have the opening disaster, the first attack of the Loch Ness Monster. You have the gang comes to the place, and Shaggy and Scooby-Doo are the first to see the monster. You also have the cliche scary noise, but it's apparently the branch against the window. It felt like it didn't do anything new, really. Another negative is the games field being destroyed is barely an inconvenience. It's destroyed and then it's not. They ask Angus and Colin, the two brothers, to fix it. And so that went nowhere. That didn't have anything big to the plot. And another negative is it's annoying that Velma knows everyone. Like literally everyone in the town. Or that we meet. I mean, like, she is just the exposition for every character. For Fiona Pembroke, for Sir Ian Loxley. I think the only person she didn't really give exposition to was Del Chillman. And it just got really repetitive for that. Another negative is, for some reason, Ian Loxley has so much power for a games judge. He says that no boats can enter the water anymore, and he can put the Blake Castle only have a golf tournament. For a judge, he seems like he has too much power. And the last positive is, I don't even know, McIntyre, one of Sir Ian Loxley's boat guys. He is like a secondary villain that comes like out of nowhere. He doesn't even have any other lines in the movie. We don't even hear him speak until the end of the movie, really. And then he says, "I want to capture it." And then him and his kind of gang take over the boat, and they ruin the net that Fred and Del set up. He almost becomes the driving force for like 2 minutes. So it's not even like he takes over the final battle. It's just like he's important for like 2 minutes just to get from point A to point B in the final battle. But that is it. So I gotta do a Scottish accent now. In the end, I do like this movie. Hang on. I do like this movie. It's not one of my favorites, but it's enjoyable enough. I fully recommend this movie to any Scooby-Doo fan. Thanks for watching.